Welcome back, everyone. So, yeah, it's been a few days. Main thing we'll be doing here today is setting up. Actually, I probably might take that in a moment. But we're setting up just to do a surface run. At least we will do. I might do like one normal one to start off with, because I kind of would prefer to do that if I can. We'll find out anyway. Because if I can do that, that would be a little bit better. At least for people watching and stuff like that. Don't know, because it would be disappointing if we don't get any people wanting to watch. Not disappointing, but you know. It'd be nice to have people kind of watch it live with me as well as we jump into the surface runs. Yeah, I guess we'll take that straight away, and then we'll go on down. But yeah, got the surface open. We've unlocked some stuff. We'll do one of those in a moment, but we'll go down first.
Time to shine.
Nice. Now I gotta remember. There we go. I wonder what boons that I've already got unlocked is the question. But I don't think I've unlocked that bit. Oh, I have done. Apollo, Hestia. Let's get done.
You make me want to doubt myself less frequently, Lady Aphrodite. You wouldn't mind another offering, would you?
Another one.
Your offering is more than welcome, love. And come to think, it's been entirely too long since someone showered me with praise.
That's funny.
A little birdie told me you faced the sirens at the bottom of the sea. I know them and their entrancing song only too well. They must have grown bored of dooming sailors to the deep.
I don't know, it's still a pretty good song no matter which one you go for. Dash inflicts weak. Or special deals more damage to nearby foes. I mean, we'll go Passion Dash. Because I'd rather have the weakness applied some way, shape or form. That's better than most. But yeah, busy day at work again, as always. Never ending. Although I have booked some time off for Friday. Just because I think I need a bit of a reset. As for what I'll be doing that Friday, who knows yet? Who knows? Nah, I mean, I've got some plans. You know, plans can always change as well, depending on what ends up happening.
A gift from the earth.
And I would like to take a level, but I don't actually have a good boon at the moment, so we'll go Poseidon next. Nah, that's a good hit.
Who's next?
But we will be doing a nice service. And maybe, I mean, you never know, maybe we should get a decent run elsewhere and yeah, actually maybe like defeat Chaos. That'd be interesting. Give this to Poseidon.
Uncle Poseidon, it is an honor to have earned your blessing, especially for all the battles still to come.
Well, I'm left to wonder who it was that taught you such good manners, niece. You're like a proper little lady. I'm impressed.
Main thing is, we're just trying to upgrade them.
Much contact with your father. So when Hades ceased communicating with Olympus, we figured he was back to his old ways. Turns out that old sneak Kronos got him. There was nothing we could do.
I don't know about sneak. Gain. Special knocks away stuff. Whenever I strike, gain 10% chance to do that. I would like to gain that, but I think I'll take the special, because the splash
Great
damage
might.
and then knockback is going to be really useful. And again, as always, we'll take Ash, because I would like to get Ash. But yeah, I've been keeping myself busy as usual. All sorts of fun things are going on. Although, not much in the normal day-to-day life, but I try and keep myself as busy as I can do. Yep, we'll go straight into another boon from Aphrodite. I want my attack to do more damage if I can. That is the plan here. Though I do like my my special dealing damage in the way it's dealing damage at the moment. That's kind of nice.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Casts, glamour, health rewards. Cast can inflict weak. I wouldn't mind that. I probably should end up picking it up, so at least I can say that I picked it up.
Beautiful.
Like, this run isn't going to go overly far, in my opinion, anyway. Actually, a Hades boon. No, no, Hades boon. A Zeus boon could be pretty good.
Shadow
Pick
spinner.
this up. But yeah, I said I've been enjoying Hades a lot. I have noticed the discrepancy with between normal Hades and Hades 2. Really picked up on that. Like, just going back between the two games is makes it very
Such
obvious.
rage it must have felt.
Yeah, use another one, why not?
Remember that. Lord Zeus, King of Olympus, I am honored to be in your service. I vow to use your thunderous power for the greater good of our family.
Even in such a time, you pay proper respects to your lord uncle, my well-mannered niece. Know in turn you have my gratitude.
I do like the character designs that they've been changed in a way that
Enough of the little jolts, I say, my niece. I'm in a giving mood, so all my thunderous might is yours to do with as you please. Well, not quite all of it, but more than enough, I'm sure.
their actual thing is set up to what's it called? Reduce that, take damage. No, we'll just take the iconic gain. I think that's absolutely fine here.
Electric.
Like, regaining the mana is fine.
Silken finery, so soft, divine.
Be intricately woven.
Pleasant memory that lingers on my
Pick everything up.
mind.
I'll use this well.
From
Pick
loneliness
everything
to
up.
light. A customer.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to see a woodsy goddess stalking through. Greenish attire, wielding a bow about her height.
I know which one you mean, my friend, and I know she's been nosing about. As a rule, I stay away from goddesses like that, even if they are your kin.
Goddesses like what? You make it sound as though you fear Olympus more than you fear Kronos himself.
Oh, I do. It's not Kronos that made me this way. If anything, I've grown more used to it with time. Now go find your woodsy goddess, and be careful not to lead her here, all right?
Hints. Nah, we'll just hit the dress. Like, I get the fabric, and the fabric is what I'd rather have.
I can use this.
And then what we're going for here, another lightning bolt? Yeah, why not?
How about we get in here?
We'll take another thunder augment, if we can. Might as well.
Keep on spinning.
Better than just having mana. I like the fact that my cast now pulls them in as well. That's kind of nice.
Hold still.
So you can see there, like, the shockwaves actually pull them in, which is nice. Rather than just kind of being, like, doing what they want.
There he is.
I would like something for my attacks. Prime that mana? Static Shock? Yeah, why not?
Lightning from on high.
So I need to gain more mana if I want to use mana and stuff like that. So, interesting.
It's quiet.
Just a free room.
Just a small sip.
Speak to the cat.
Huh.
There's a good kitty. Disappeared. Shame. There's got to be something up with that cat.
One of the family troves.
Although, saying that though, I do like the fact that we picked this up, because that's 10 free damage. Because I attack really fast, like, I can stack this up massively. So in like good rooms, it's going to do quite a lot of damage, and just like obliterate certain enemies. Come on, really? Pick that up. I could earn 100 gold. It's not really worth it. Take health though. I always will pick health at this point. I think health's like really important
Nemesis.
in this
Evening.
run.
Death to Kronos?
These wretches were nothing. Back when we used to spar. Almost never got a clean hit in on you.
What choice did I have? One clean hit from you was more than I could take back then. But I've been practicing.
You're tougher, yeah. Though by how much? How about I hit you right now, and if you can take it, you'll get this next.
Sure, there's 16 life damage and I get gold. Yeah, we'll accept that.
Ah, good. Catch.
Appreciate that.
And of course, she'll just like take away stuff I wanted. I guess we'll buy that, and we'll buy that, because at least takes the out of the pool for me to buy later. Like, I want to keep, like, do all like the hidden stuff if I can.
This should help.
My special moves bounce between foes, attack slice repeatedly. Special uses less mana and channels faster. Yeah, we'll do that one. Like, I've already got something that's going to be pretty good, so I could pick the mana up, and I probably might do actually.
Eris returned to the crossroads, my lord. Forgive me for speaking ill of one of your siblings, but I always fear the worst when she's around. Could she be working against us? If only she was more like you.
I know. Do another gift. Why not?
Indeed, Lord Charon. May we soon restore the old customs between our families and bring about a new eon of prosperity.
That indeed. No, we'll just buy
How's
this.
that?
The extra magic is worthwhile, even if it's just like only a small amount.
Breathe. Strength, knowledge, patience. You have exhibited the three repeatedly. Well done.
Thank you, Headmistress, though I continue learning from our every clash.
Good, because I've no intent to stand aside. Our craft is called a practice for a reason. Now, on your guard.
That's not fair.
The crossed flames.
Deal the damage there where we can. And there as well.
Strike to no avail. Join me, sisters.
But yeah. I think there's like lots hidden behind the scenes on this game in comparison to the first one, which is going to be interesting to find out. So I kind of want to like do all that stuff I can do.
I have more hexes up my sleeve.
But currently, no, that was the fake, so it's a real one. Oh, really? But yeah. No, I'm a sheep. I don't mind like some of the stuff that this game does, but I think there are interesting differences which I picked up on. Saying that though, I have laughed because I've realised just working with like software and stuff like that you've just had. There we go, this real one. That there are so many errors that end up popping up just because the fact that a company cannot sell stuff properly. You know, it's the disconnect between the salesman, the product, and the developers and stuff like that.
May they strengthen your craft. Return to Shadow now.
Thank you, Headmistress.
Let's move on. But yeah, we'll do this run, and then we'll do a surface run afterwards. And I think then we'll kind of like maybe...
another keepsake.
Ah, I should have waited before I did that. Poseidon Boom we already got. Apollo, Aphrodite, that's the one I want. Restore more life. Don't need to restore life. Cast deals more damage, which I have like a mega cast it to do that. And I could take the seal to get the Charon well to appear. That seems fine. I think I got enough silver to be honest now. But I don't know what the rest of the stuff I need is. I guess I could get the seeds. That'd be useful.
At least my feet are clean.
Ooh, a level up for something that I'm probably not set up for. I guess small enemies I'm pretty like set up to deal with, so it's not bad. So those they still get like one shot pretty much just by one ability. So it isn't too bad then. So it's probably the one thing we're going to be upgrading anyway, is pretty much my special currently. Because we're using that quite a lot.
Worth it to unseal another path.
Or just do I take the HP? That's good enough here, because I also do stuff there. The news is it does pull them in, which is kind of nice. This should be it now. There we go.
There. To you, Selene. I never feel lost knowing the moon herself is there to help me find my path.
You are most kind to honor me this way. It doubtless shall sustain my steeds and me on long nights such as these. You have...
Cool.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Long have I been the eye of night, watching you grow and train in secrecy, knowing that upon some evening such as this, we Silver Sisters would make our stand. Shall we go? The choice is yours.
I've already picked that up in the past. I don't think it's other runs. I guess I'll take the polymorph. See how that goes. Like, I've never really used it. And don't want to go to a shop because that's kind of wasteful. It's never going to activate, but maybe I'll get it to activate at some point. You never know. Maybe I will eventually get enough mana to be able to go over the limit that I put myself at. But I do like the fact that I just can't do charge attacks, rather than it being I don't get the benefit from the boon that locks me out of mana. Actually, that upgrade is really good. We'll take that. I would like the gold, but... But yeah. Although I got lots of stuff end up coming up for the next like few months and stuff like that, from like birthdays to wedding parties to just all sorts. You know. Which means I'm going to be extremely busy, which means that my lazy streak of just like doing everything last minute is not going to be able to suffice anymore. Like, it's not going to work.
The path of stars.
Which would be hilarious. Okay, so what do you want to do? Deal 10 damage for more. No. When the hex is not ready, I want to deal more damage. That is exactly what you want to do. So I get like 15% more damage just from my hex not being ready. More gold. Nah, I should be fine. Poseidon boon that gets an upgrade, or just go straight to the gold? We'll take the gold, I guess. No, I want the Aphrodite bonus.
I'm back.
Did I die on this boss before? I think I might have, yeah. But it's fine. We can just take our time with this one. We got the range advantage. Ah, I took 6 there, that's annoying. I keep taking stupid damage, and I lost my Death Defiance already. Oh, I'm out of practice. It's kind of annoying. But it's fine. I live.
Out with you, servant.
Attacks. Yep. Deal damage up close. 100%. That's really good. Alright, I'll take that. It's kind of one thing that I kind of wanted from that boon in particular. And yeah, I will take this actually. Rather than the health here. Because now, like, my attacks will deal more damage, and I can use them more often. Which is kind of what I wanted.
Lord Hermes.
A gift there.
Hermes, if there's anyone out there who can help me outpace time, it's you. Please accept this for your swift and reliable service.
Right, Chapel, you really just I really need to move along, so let's get to the blessings, if you please.
How rude.
No way you could have already stopped tracks by now, but going after him right when you did, you're buying us some time to put a little wrinkle in his plan. So cheers.
Specials being faster, attacks being faster, or mean streak for every vote slain, get extra damage. Here we'll just take Swift Flourish.
I accept this gift.
Because my special being faster is going to be a lot more beneficial in the long term. I don't need to buy any of those because I've got them all. I might actually take them. No, we'll leave out the mana. Like, the main thing I want from the boon is the extra damage I get.
They won't know what hit them.
Just watch your aim. The hunter's mark again.
But here's the one that I keep missing, and I just used the last thing, didn't I? Ooh, healing. Cool. I've just kind of realised what I've done. I can't give a gift here because I've already used it.
Nice shot.
I gotta make sure I save one now for her, because I always forget that I need to do that, and
She marked that one for me.
but yeah. I'm happy to have a nice longer weekend.
Artemis.
Got all the way down to the House of Hades, so I heard. Must be nice having fated authority over the lowest reaches of the underworld. Unless you're Kronos.
He was most certainly annoyed. Wields a scythe that's twice my height, surrounds himself with feral satyr worshippers ready to die for him. I'm not surprised it once took both our fathers and more to bring him down.
No reason to compare yourself. They're high and mighty lords of the heavens and the underworld, but they fought Kronos by necessity. You were trained to do precisely this. The choice is yours.
After you hit with attacks, spawn an arrow. Yeah, we'll do that.
Then it's yours.
I will take that easily. And to the shop. To the shop. Here I would prefer. I mean, I would like to get another boon. That'd be great. But I think, yeah, we'll take the boon. What am I doing?
Oh, to be an urgent bit of battlefield relief delivered courtesy of the feared boatman himself. Come on, we all have fantasies, gorgeous.
Into location, prime 20 mana. If I rarefy that, does it make any better?
Certainly.
Like, does this actually give me the extra bonus? Is what I want to know. Like, do I have to do 50 mana then the 20, or does it actually just work straight away?
She came. Oh, always wanted to sing in front of a great big crowd, you know? And not just a bunch of crusty sailors, but like one of those gigantic amphitheaters they got up on land.
Not my area of expertise. Do performances in these amphitheaters typically involve attempts to drown the members of the audience?
Oh yeah, and mortals show up to them in massive droves, kicking and screaming just to get a glimpse. Yet you get a show all to yourself. This song's for Corcoran.
I will say her voice actress nailed this. Like 100%. But saying that, like, I really do like shred through some of these guys. Like, with the amount of attacks I do and the special and the arrows and stuff like that. Really? Are we just going to keep doing this? Ah, it's a good hit. They cut the song out just for the fact that you can say that. There we go. That's the artist I want to get rid of. There we go, down, quick. As we want to do is just take them out quickly. I took way too much damage. That's fine. Main thing I want to do is just kind of get a run in, get myself refreshed, and then we can do a surface run and see how that goes.
Oh, I'm not a fan. Sirens are amphibious. You know their weaknesses, Phrenos?
Ah, poor little Phrenos.
And so I say,
begone, accursed witch. I have occupied this grove for eons, long before your pitiable tent came to rest upon it.
Oh, hey, Mel.
I see the two of you have met. Lord Moros, Dora speaks the truth as always. She's been here longer than I have, if you can believe it.
I can indeed, for I know an old soul when I see one. It's a pleasure to meet you, Dora. Do let me know if I can be of service in some way.
Count on it, Horns. Now then.
I bid your leave. Farewell.
Farewell.
Moonlight guide you.
Gift? Ah, we can do that. What's it do, though?
You have gone far, Malinois, and you bested me. Gave me quite a scrape at that. There is much left to be done, but you are learning.
Thank you, Headmistress. Although I know that I could not have bested you had you held nothing back.
I don't know about that.
No. Why do you self-impose such limits on your capability? Alter your thoughts. I shall see you again out there.
Yes, Headmistress.
Indeed.
New shipment there for you. So Doom has come to stay with us a bit. My last and only other brush with him did not resolve particularly well, so I'll just keep my distance if that's quite all right.
All children of Nyx are welcome in these crossroads. Though I think Lord Moros wishes to keep his distance too.
No objections here.
Oh yeah, we have someone else we can talk to up here. No, did have. She's moved for a moment.
Lord Charon always delivers.
Pick those up. Yeah, get more ashes. Like, I think I need the ashes more than anything else at the moment, which is kind of like the highest priority. Pick the cattails, pick those, pick the wheat. Pick everything up.
Grow and flourish.
More nightshade, more poppy. Cottontail seeds. More poppy seeds. Why not? I'm interested to see like how much the story is going to progress when I get certain things done, but we'll eventually get there. We will eventually get there. The boons being offered being rare and above, that's great. Ooh, we're going to get a G apple and the tears on 40. We are getting to a point where, you know, I don't know, like, is there a way to upgrade these? I don't know, I haven't seen any way currently, which is very frustrating for me, because I would like to get them upgraded. Take the coin again, so it's like taking the coin. We get to use a staff.
Merely observe how patient my disciples are, studying your every move. If ever you're inclined to give them a demonstration of your prowess, or just want to blow off some steam, do not hesitate to wail upon me.
Wail upon, sir?
Poor choice of words. We'll keep with the pickaxe, and yeah, I guess this is going to be the first surface run. We shall see. Although I might. move this about. Taking the special off seems fine, maybe. We'll get rid of that, so don't really want it. Keep the upgrade there. Sprint being fast could be interesting, actually. And that would help me kind of like trigger some other stuff as well. I only got, yeah, I guess we go.
The sorceress.
And that triggers the 0, which is kind of nice. And we'll continue. Let's go to the surface.
Deep breath.
First run up.
My curse. I feel alright.
What is this?
The family stands united in our cause. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Pleased to make your acquaintance finally, my dear. Welcome to our world surface, such as it is. I promised the family that once you demonstrated your resolve to us, then I'd take you under my wing. And I always keep my vows.
Interesting. Ooh, so specials inflict damage, more damage, and inflict hitch. Afflicted foes take 30% of damage down to other afflicted foes. Interesting. Your cast is 200% larger and deals damage to every foe that joins the encounter on spawn. Okay. Your sprint inflicts hitch on the nearby enemies, which spreads to others near them. These are very interesting boons. Very interesting boons indeed. We'll do the special though.
Her Majesty the Queen is with me now.
It's kind of interesting because it means I can like do damage without having to do damage to them as such, because they take damage while I do damage to other stuff. Interesting.
Hold.
I am kind of interested to find out like how, like if this is actually any powerful. The bonus, I guess, is the upgrade I get to the damage, just the base bit. Ah, I see. So I have to inflict that status on everyone, and when I hit with that status, they share the damage. Okay, makes sense. Attacks hits 2 times, but no strikes behind you. Yeah, special power shot deals 20% damage and restores 5 mana. You can channel your special, deal 300 damage in an area. I'll take that. Giga Moonburst.
Such secrets in this staff. Gap in the wall. Afira's main square.
Interesting. So before we can continue, I've got to get rid of those torches, I assume. An incantation required. Interesting. That's like a mini boss there. That's another boon I've got to get, I guess. So this is very similar to like the end stage of the first Hades, where you kind of just go through and you've got to like complete particular areas to get what you want.
It's sealed.
I assume there's random openings depending on what goes on. And then we've got like souls trapped by the looks of it as well. Okay. Let's pick one off first, shall we? What do we want to pick up straight away? I guess we'll go here.
shades are trapped within that pylon there. Shades, you're free.
Oh, is this the bronze? Oh, cool, we got bronze.
Tombstone.
Oh, I can double charge it up. Oh, that's pretty cool. That thing just keeps spawning them, I assume, then. Yeah. That's kind of annoying.
It's no use.
Like, you really leveled up for this, don't you? Really, they just keep spawning more and more and more. This is getting really annoying now. Like, I feel like I'm just defeating loads of enemies all at once. But I guess it's kind of like important. And between that, like, we've already got bronze, so that's pretty good. That means we're like one thing down already.
Queen Hera, Olympus, I accept this message.
And Hitch deals more damage and lasts 5 more seconds. Cool. Yeah.
Should head to the main square.
What's in here? Interesting.
Enough.
Oh, I can just gain an element. Okay. That's interesting. Then we can head back.
Part of the barrier is down. Must have been that pylon I destroyed. So what? 5 more to go.
So that's the main plan. Is destroy the pylons, move on through. This seems like a mini boss fight, so let's go for the mini boss fight.
The champion of Kronos.
Really? Oh, I can't actually hit them through the... That's a Death Defiance down. I would like the ability to kind of take this guy out quickly, but I guess that's not happening. I'm just going to keep using these pillars to deal with this guy in the most boring fashion I possibly can. Really? I feel like he's got way too much health for the armor he's got. Which probably means I meant to do this kind of later on in the run, rather than earlier on in the run. Yeah.
Return to Shadow now.
Okay, we learned our lesson. Not to do that one early.
Ugh, that wretched satyr.
That's fine. That's fine. I do not mind that. Learned my lesson.
It's possible I'm not cut out for city life, Phrenos.
Hey.
Everything all right, Dora? Any new hauntings need evaluation or anything?
I'm fine. It's just... I think I've hit a bit of a slump, is all. Happens, right? I'll get over it.
Good.
Hello. I'd ask what my sister Eris is doing here, but then they say wheresoever goes doom, strife follows. Or the other way around, whether I like it or not. Has she been here long?
She comes and goes from time to time, typically after some bloody battle between the forces of Kronos and Olympus. We first met a while back. Briefly trained together, though Headmistress soon gave up on her, as patient as she is.
The Fates gave up on her as well. Ordered that we never interact, that I not clean her messes anymore. Although sometimes she'll goad a conversation out of me. I trust she hasn't made your lives too difficult?
We've managed.
Yoo-hoo! I heard you went up top. Gotta breathe some fresh surface air. What made you go and do a thing like that? Thought you were single-mindedly going after Kronos.
Figured that I might do well with a change of scenery for a bit. Though I'm surprised you're not up there yourself, considering how things are.
It does sound pretty exciting, but I'd probably just be getting in the way. From what I hear, Ares has things well in hand up there. Imagine being the god of war right now. You'd be thrilled.
Your whole family would be in peril.
So?
To be honest, yeah, Ares is probably having the time of his life.
Your recent travels to the surface. How were you able to survive up there? You were away for longer than I would have expected.
My surface breathing incantation made a difference after all, Headmistress. I still felt the oppressive atmosphere up there, weighing down on me, but not crushing me quite like before.
Magic born of your resolve. I'm impressed, though not entirely surprised. May your craft thus protect you ere Olympus is secure.
Indeed.
Indeed, indeed. Nah, you keep going through that.
Come here. Eris is back. What did you do? Did you summon her? I saw you talking.
You're not remotely pleased to see your sister again. I don't have any more control over her than you do.
Ideally, Eris should be somewhere very far from here. Good thing this place is impossible to find. Otherwise, I'd half expect she would have led Kronos straight to us by now.
You truly think a daughter of Nyx would betray us? I know Eris is a different sort, but still.
Your father is a son of Kronos. How'd they get on?
That's fair.
Fair point.
Not sighted Kronos on the surface yet. Why risk it when you've got bloodthirsty satyrs serving as your eyes and ears? His forces are more organized than first they seemed.
I just had an unfortunate run-in with one of those satyrs. Well-armed, well-trained, and Kronos has entire legions.
This is the war they've sought ever since the gods put Kronos in the ground. The promise of the Titan's return, immortality, and untold riches.
Lies.
Most likely, aye.
Most likely indeed.
Grow strong.
Let's keep planting. Always worthwhile to keep doing. I didn't pick anything up new, so there's no point doing that, but... Rod of Fishing.
The rod of fishing. What shall the rivers yield to us?
The path to perfection.
We can now fish. And we got our skull.
Revol, the Argent Skull. I know the fury in your hollowed eyes.
Would that I could see behind me now.
What does the skull do? Okay. Ah, I see. So I can retrieve them. So it's very similar to the other one. That seems pretty cool.
And then I'd say, hold up, somebody's here.
That skull is interesting, but it's not one that got buffed straight away, so we won't bother with it. It is a shame, but it's the way we'll go. And, what are we gonna do first? That's a great upgrade on that, actually. I can gain that and gain more armor per level I go through. That seems pretty cool. Take the random boon from there, common boon from Aphrodite.
Might as well.
Might as well indeed, as we've got the axe. Everything in there should be pretty close, so we should deal good damage. We'll go down this time. Now, hopefully we can fish.
A little birdie told me Doom himself showed up where you reside. While that bodes ill for you, and perhaps for us all, at least he's quite the looker, isn't he?
Cannot argue there. Cannot argue there. Special deals more damage to nearby foes. I would like to pick it up, but there's no point. We will rarefy this, though, and we'll take the Flutter Strike.
Excellent. Area clear.
So this is going to be fun. I am going to try and upgrade this axe to deal so much damage. Do we take the gold? Gotta take the gold, right? Rather than the Apollo boon? Because, like, what do I want from the Apollo boon? Yeah.
Come.
We do not want much from Apollo as it stands. He is not my choice to go for. I would like to get the Scorch, but we'll leave that, get the weapon upgrade. I'm taking a good amount of damage though at the moment. I'm still taking damage, that's kind of annoying. Alpha attack, alpha attack. There's a big chop with 300 power.
Feels even sturdier.
That's going to slow me down so much, but I'm going to enjoy this. We're just going to hopefully just like deal like massive damage to one shot per wayful.
Sometimes I get a little boost from Artemis, but you, just about all Olympus backs you up, and even still, it's not enough. Somehow they are.
Direct your criticism to the gods themselves. Now what is it you want with me?
I want a little taste of all that power for myself. Come on, I'll trade you.
No.
I'm alright, thanks.
Your loss.
Should have probably picked that up first, but I guess we'll go here. Annoyingly. Now we've got this boss fight instead. Ah, that's so hilarious. I just one-shot people now with this attack. Oh, that's silly.
I hope you don't mind I call you Sunshine, by the way. I mean it when I say it. I know you come from underneath the earth, but there's this brilliance about you. Your mother's side, I guess.
Man, that's flourishing if we've ever seen it. Special deals more damage in a larger area. That seems pretty good. Expand size until it expires. After your alpha cast, repeatedly deal damage. See, I don't mind that, but the alpha cast is kind of like really annoying to do. I guess I'll take the supernova. Like the increase in size that happens on that is actually pretty good. Though I would like to be able to fish at some point. Okay, I can still dash strike, so gotta remember that. 600 damage. It's been hilarious. Pop goes the weasel. You can fish.
Let's fish.
Is it the same as before?
The trap is set. Caught out.
There we go.
I got him over.
And eventually they'll have their own picture.
Back to dust.
I am taking way too much damage, but this is kind of hilarious. Okay.
Not finished.
I'm having fun with this. I just wanted to have like a big one-shot hit, and all I do is take my time to go and pull it off.
For me.
So it is my own fault that I'm having this silliness, shall we say. Like 600 damage is pretty good though. Look at that instant break. But it is what it is. The disappointments will always last. And guess we'll get the bones. Yeah, we'll go for bones.
No mistakes.
Oh, this is my favorite build so far, and if I get this to work later, it's going to be a genius. Look at that. It's just the AoE. And because they're all close, they take like loads of damage. HP? No, it's, you can probably get the armor thing from here as well, actually. That'd be pretty good. It's basically HP. And help with healing, maybe.
It's been my good evening. Oh no, you're hurt, my friend. And with such a long journey still ahead. Though don't you fret. My silk will make you feel as good as new.
Stitch me back up. To be honest, that's the exact one I wanted.
I hope you like it.
And the shop.
Alone again.
I can't fish here. Much disappointment.
I've returned.
Guess I'll buy everything here.
To be reduced to picking through such meager offerings. You ought to have lived here in the glory of Olympus, where everything that you desire is at hand. For the most part.
Oh, Arctic Ring is fine. We'll take that.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
charge as Silver Sisters is to work in shadow to uphold the will of night. Olympus remains unaware of us, that their own goddess of the hunt is one of us, that their own messenger serves us as well. Let us keep it this way.
Interesting. Makes me impervious. That's actually pretty good. I will take that. We bought everything.
I shall, Lord Charon.
Indeed. Let's move on.
Come forward. That's a sight. You bearing down on me with that gigantic moonstone axe. Wasn't certain you'd prefer that one.
Zorafet is weightier than the other arms, but having an axe such as this in woods such as these has been convenient overall.
Well, much as I hate to inconvenience you, I must. Although that monstrous thing suggests this oughtn't take too long.
Oh no, it won't. Oh, those hits are hilarious. I will think it's a little bit overkill, but it is hilarious to me. I just like seeing big numbers. That's the only reason I do any of these things.
How did that miss?
We don't know. But it's kind of hilarious to me.
Good.
just take that. The big axe. That one's a real one.
Well done.
That did not take long.
May you show even greater wrath against the enemies awaiting you below.
Very yet slow and methodical. Now the question is does it just upgrade a common boon or common boon and less? Took off on that, cool.
The Titan.
How fair, you little one. I was beginning to think I had successfully dissuaded you. When it came to my attention, you were trespassing some other place instead. You dared venture above.
I've seen your work up there firsthand. To have unsealed the very gates of hell, and brought disaster to mortals who've nothing to do with your petty vendetta.
You speak of the bedraggled city of Athera, which once stood in sycophantic tribute to your upstart father. Perhaps what mortals yet remain there shall think twice next time before they put their faith in gods.
Coward.
True that. True that. Let's pick this up. So, will it actually upgrade a boon? No, it does not. So it has to be common. That's very disappointing. We'll just buy that, so it's gone. I feel cheated on that one. It should just be anything that's just common or, like, you know, common or less than the thing.
written.
Because now I just feel like I've just got, like, I picked up a thing for no reason. But at least it's worth testing. Oh, yeah. Interesting. So the wind-up can be done this way, and then I can dodge into it here. Like, you know. There we go. Take the gold. Actually, no, my attack being fast would be pretty good. So we will go for this. Did take a hit. Kind of annoying.
Ferrata should be resting easy in your father's care, but Gramps shut it all down, flung open the Underworld's gates, and here we are. If I were dead, I'd be mad too.
Interesting. Specials are faster. Okay. Gain that. Your hex requires less before it's ready to use. Yeah, we'll take the mean streak. I mean, I would like the other one, but it's not worth it, so I might as well get something a little bit better out of it. The level upgrade. Or the stars. Or the health. The health could be more beneficial. But a level. I'm picking the wrong thing. As a science. Oh, that is massive damage.
Water spouts activated.
Okay, so as we kill enemies, we deal even more damage. That's gonna be great fun. Yeah, why not? Give me an extra 25% on this hit.
Better.
Let's face off like a mini boss. Let's do this.
I've returned.
That's a huge amount of damage. Ah, no, I took a bit of damage. There's like chunks of the health just disappear and it's brilliant. I almost one-shot them.
Stick to the seas next time.
Oh, please let me one-shot something. Increase my attack power? Yes, please. Why not? Let's just keep doing that. Give me 9, which then should give me even more, I guess. I guess I'll take the shop here, because it's better than just taking more Psyche, which I don't have a use for. Do I take the armor here? No, I take a level up. No, take the boon, take the boon.
Olympus, I accept
Boon and the
this
armor. Special deals more damage to nearby foes. Yeah, fine. Pick it up. And the armor. Straight into this, hopefully gives me gold.
What's all this?
You were suitors. It's only you. Been getting crowded lately between all these chats and what's her name stomping around. At least you're not her.
What's her name? That sounds like Nemesis. Scornful expression, dark hair, and armor. What's your concern with her?
Gives me a bad vibe. Storms around, shakes everything up. Something about her, I don't know. Don't hurt my head, okay?
Oh, And just gain that, or nah, she will take those. Because I'd rather have like a random upgrade.
Thank you.
Because that's gonna be like really good for me in the long run. Some mana. It is kind of annoying to time these guys. I guess I just gotta use the charge strike instead, because that's just a lot easier. $700 damage. That's stupid.
Acceptable.
Oh, fishing first, fishing first. No idea what the fishing can be used for, but we'll still do it.
And caught. Hey, a chitin.
I can't go to a shop because that's kind of pointless. I want to take the level up, but
Get me then.
down we go.
Chaos.
No, I can't fish here at this point.
To make the most of our arrangement, I bid you activate a certain artifact where you reside. Within the pitch-black facets of this standing stone are possibilities to be explored. I shall reveal how to see them all, but first...
Just might work.
Bit of insight. I cannot earn gold, but I'll gain some HP. Can't use specials, but I gain mana. And that's a rare, we'll do that. I'm not using specials anyway, so... I can't get anything from the shop, so we'll just go get mana. We're gonna be a mana build. So I can basically just go... Really? We can just charge this up. And do lots of attacks. Cool. Let's see how this is gonna work.
Oh, look who. Oh, hey girls, guess who? It's the one that got away, that's who. Something you want to know about me, lady, is once I catch him, I never let him go.
That comes as no surprise to me at all. Some sea creatures are famously clingy. Barnacles, clams.
You not a clam! You take that back. I'll make you take that back. We are Scylla and the Sons!
I love that. Four shots. Who's the artist? You. Not my armor. There we go, you're down. We are literally just one-shotting opponents, it's great. Nope. 2 hits to finish. This axe build, apart from the start...
Another pearl.
Apart from the start, I'm having great fun with this axe build. Do that, might get a boon upgrade. There we go, Mean Streak got rarefied. Should be epicified. Right? Yeah, it got epicified. Rarefied, weird term that. I would like to gain that, but that's kind of pointless now because I've already lost the armor, so I won't get the benefit from it. Give me just random bunch of gold. So. I could take that, which, you know, could be interesting. Can rarefy her rare boon. Ah, I see. So that's what you'll be able to do. Healing, Guardian, Mana Gain, Zeus Boon. Don't really want a Zeus Boon. That's kind of like meh. Ones I kind of want to upgrade would be nice.
The bell.
We'll take the bell. I don't need to heal, so that's fine. Nothing else to pick up here, we'll move on.
One step at a time.
This is the true joy of me one-shotting opponents. I don't care who they are or what they're doing, but I'm going to come over with my axe and I'm going to swing it down heavily. Let's unseal it.
Lycaeans. You.
Really? They hit me like twice? There we go. Try not to die.
Olympus, I accept this message.
We will try not to die. Shameless attitude is fine.
This feeling, oh.
Some life would be very nice. Just want to get more upgrades. I'll pick this up. I still can't get tired of it. Just like one-shot opponents.
Chaos curse of mine is finally gone.
And upgrade that as well, why not?
That should have done it.
I could take the boss fight. I mean, there's something weird on here, which I don't know what that is, so...
Queen Lamia herself.
Cool. One down. At least make things a little bit easier for me. Another one down. Another one down. I guess it's a page, isn't it? Don't know what that is. But I'm running from it. Ah, my miasma thingy. It's a shame. The axe was fun. The axe was fun.
Ugh, blasted Lamia.
But we shall continue.
You know, Mel, you can be a bit uptight sometimes. Where'd you even get that from? Even that witch is more relaxed than you.
Look, I'm under a lot of pressure right now, alright? Everybody's counting on me to literally kill time. So I would like this tent to be an orderly place, seeing as I'm having to return so often.
So what? Killing time's my specialty. Don't see me getting all worked up.
I knew the joke was coming.
You've much to learn yet from that book.
We have unlocked many things.
How well would you say you know your grandparent, Lord Moros? I'd not expected to meet primordial chaos of all beings, but they summoned me to their domain, and I don't quite know what they want from me.
Chaos summoned you. That is unusual, though not entirely without precedent. And in this case, I can't imagine why. Chaos and Mother Nyx were rather close, after all.
So Chaos seeks their daughter. They did mention something about a quandary.
This isn't the first time they took an interest in your family, or took action that the fates themselves likely never preordained. I choose to think you've made a new ally.
And probably a very decent
I hope
one.
you're right.
Oh, she's not here. Cleaning of wrappers. Ooh. New concoction.
The knowledge of almighty chaos. I can see into the void.
Abyssal insight.
As ancient chaos beckoned me to say, "Awake, O monument of night, I shall obey." So mote it be.
No idea what that did, but what can we do here? So, summoning of clear bats. Make use of your seen bat cages around to better orientate yourself. Huh. Interesting. The Rite of Solidarity. And Rite of a River Foraging. Across the fishing pier. Well, I need more cat's tails and drywood, which I don't have any of those just yet. The rubbish is interesting, so that's something we can kind of get done if we need to. Can't really shadow extract without fabric, so I need more fabric on that front as well. So I guess that's what we're going to be purchasing as much as we can do.
Charon. As promised.
Yeah, just give me more ashes. Buy the nectar because it's really useful. Let's buy some fabric and create some more darkness, I guess.
Our cauldron.
For powerful incantations. I don't need it just yet, so I guess we'll hold on to it.
All clear. Another failed attempt. About ready to give in? You don't have the fire. This isn't personal enough for you.
Isn't personal? You don't see my mother around either, do you, Nem? Nor my father, nor my brother. Kronos took them all.
I lost more than my mother, too. And I knew mine. What's yours to you? All you ever did was fall out of her womb.
Silence.
Something to report? Ah, you made it to the morning fields. Good. Tartarus is not too far behind. Directly underneath, in fact, but the ingress is a bit of a walk from your initial drop.
A bit of a walk, fraught with soul-devouring demons and other life-hating fiends. Too powerful to be imprisoned, so they're free to wander there, something like that.
Ah, we mortals just love the fields, goddess. A place to rid oneself of misery, or drown in it. A perfect spot for demons, only some of which shall leave you be.
That has been my experience.
That it has. Getting lots of poppies. Get all the stuff to plant. We should plant everything because that is a good idea. More poppies. But yeah, I'm just...
Oh.
Ooh.
What sorcery has touched the pitch black stone?
A black stone has appeared. Okay, what class can we upgrade? Well, we got this here. Can do that one, which is
The
great.
Artificer.
Each night you have one chance to turn a minor find into a random major find. Seems interesting enough.
The Queen.
And that's as well. So, Z-Sand, a G-Apple, and wool are the only 3 things I need. How very annoying.
Strength and wisdom of my predecessors.
What does that need to do? Have no more than 2 cards of the same amount. Oh, okay. So if I just take that out, I get this spoon instead of that one, which is absolutely fine. Which means then I can put a 2 in place. I can take 1 hit. That sounds great. We'll do that for now. But these are things we need to get, and I wonder where we get them from. Probably the surface. Probably the surface.
Infinite possibilities.
So, Chaos Trials. You can now see into the pitch black stone, revealing Chaos Trials that influence reality as you know it. Consider the following. Chaos Trials are an alternative, optional way to pursue your task. Each trial equips you with a certain loadout, has other twists. Your previous loadout is always restored when you return. Note you will not find most of the usual resources in your way. Successful clears will earn Stardust, can be used in the cauldron to produce powerful resources and let you unlock potential of your arcane cards and bond with animal familiars. Beware, the more these I see, the tougher Chaos Trials. New trials will be revealed as your progress. Go with Chaos. Interesting. So I pick that. We do it.
I feel unstoppable.
Our trial thus began as spawn Hades. Your usage of the pitch black standing stone enables me to temporarily emerge from my abyss, and I thank you for that. I can observe more clearly both the outcome of your trial and all else.
We'll just take the specials.
Almighty chaos.
Was that right? Specials deal more damage. And I could just send straight away. Yeah, sure. Why not? Do fun stuff with Chaos Trials.
By the will of chaos.
This counter you can't use attacks. Gain a Death Defiance. Sure. A legendary boon. Gimme gold.
Who else?
Give me the gold. Let's move on. Flames. Yes, we'll take the flames. Would like the weapon upgrade, but the weapon upgrade is kind of meh. Interesting, I have lots of life, but I didn't realise I had. And lots of casts. Do I have some gifts to give or something like that, do I? I do. But then that's for the,
You made it all the way down to the morning fields before? A horrid place, or so I hear, and covered in dry brush far as the eye can see. Well, next time you're there, you burn your way on through. Hear me, hot stuff?
Special Inflict Scorch. Yeah. No, do we want that? No, we'll take that. I'd rather have like an actual like bonus to it if I can get it. Trials seem interesting. I guess like they're set in particular ways. Interesting with particular loadouts we can do this. But everything will die.
Withstood that chaos curse, I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I felt a weight drawing me toward the crossroads recently, and realized it was the pitch-black stone. So then it has awakened, almost like an eye itself, but far older than mine, and peering from the infinite abyss.
Yes,
Please
it
make
is.
your choice.
We got Night Bloom,
Which way?
and I have enough gold for a boon, so I guess I'll pick that up. I just want to, I think, just complete this area, isn't it? As far as it was depicting.
I did encounter her, my lord, and I think the fate Seleni's light is visible in Erebus, for I know she cannot shine much farther past the edge of this realm.
Interesting.
May I?
Old Charon must have ample time to spare now that he isn't busy sending souls to their eternal rest. Although I do suspect that we can keep him plenty busy in service to us here.
Don't be mean to Charon.
Thunderous power.
Although I would love that, I think just upgrading the current boon I have is going to be a lot better.
Her foes are nowhere to be found.
Attack, inflict, splits. Yeah. Upgrading it. We always chat with the kitty. I don't really need to like get health or stuff with this run. It seems quite an easy one to start off with. Interesting though that the boon I've got of Chaos, I don't think actually does anything. So yeah, I don't really know what happened with the start of this. Just keep going with Heaven Strike. And hit the gold. Because that way we can do another shot if we get there.
Arachne's handiwork.
There we go. Gold there though. Man, I'm really not getting any decent boons either.
You again.
These are interesting. I'm not going to deny that. Don't really know if they're worthwhile, but they're definitely like on my radar to complete. Does this thing stay with me? Is the question. No, of course not. Guess I'll take this, because I would like to get something that will actually help me. Either increase in size, increase in attack, you know, usual stuff. But yeah, we'll take one thing at a time.
Stay where you are.
It's interesting. I think these trials are meant to be like challenges, but they're not really challenges for me.
I like being the god of many things. There's light and poetry, music, healing. So many passions and all the time in the world. Why settle for just blacksmithing or what have you?
I do forget that all he just focused on blacksmithing. Attacks hit twice. That's pretty good, actually. And to the shop. To the shop. Have a chance to get double boons here. Nope. And nope.
Yes, who, sunshine?
Special, there we go.
But going.
Now we get to finish this, so I assume we take a boss fight?
There you are. You've a particular objective to achieve here, haven't you? Seen what must be done within the facets of the pitch black stone.
A trial on top of a trial. This is one of the infinite possibilities that Chaos anticipated. I chose this path, but it was already there for me to find.
It's very much disquieting to know the choices that we make might all be preordained to some extent. Nevertheless, Knight's will is to be done. Crossed flames awaken!
That's a lot of extra damage, though. I wonder if you can kill those, extra things. Be interesting to find out. So I wonder if you can kill the clones off, or at least, like, will it be possible for you to do that, if you wanted to. Great enemy. That doesn't stop that? Interesting. I thought that might stop it, but guess not.
Look now upon the moon.
But we'll set up that, and then we'll move on. Ah, too early. Nope. There we go. The challenge has been completed. So I get a special resource.
Strong, although we've an eternity to hone our craft.
Interesting.
To Shadow now.
Now we just get an instant game over. Just a back to reality.
Chaos trial, check.
Does this advance stuff here? It does.
So,
Chaos must have a greater plan for you.
Discover that.
Ever shall
Gifts to
you
the
walk in
moon.
light of the
Picked all
moon.
those up.
hail, Lord Moros. How have you been acclimating so far? Is there something we can do to make your stay more comfortable?
No, Princess. I'm well and acclimating, as you say. I've never been to such a place as this, and making every effort not to be a nuisance here.
You're welcome here and safe. Disgusting.
Hey, babe. You know how come I'm really back, don't you, Trouble? Because things finally started getting interesting, but you're trying to put a stop to it.
I won't let you cast doubt on my task. Surely you've better uses of your energy than this, and throwing all your rubbish everywhere.
What would you even know? I have every right to be here, and you're never getting rid of me. And you're never getting rid of Kronos either. No going back to how things were.
We're going forward, not back.
You fought well. That pitch black stone in our training grounds. I've sensed it ever since your incantation. The subtle influence of chaos on this realm.
Yep.
Our goals are intertwined. When I gaze upon the stone, I begin to see different paths and possibilities in every facet. Some leading closer to our victory.
Those paths and possibilities are real, like as not, as are the splendors that await should you indulge our primordial benefactor. There always is uncertainty where chaos is concerned. Yet I trust that Nyx's parent is an ally, not a threat.
I trust so too.
Interesting. But now I've got the stuff. We shall see
Nemesis on break, I guess.
how useful this might be.
Up you go.
Plant everything down first, talk to everyone else.
Got it. With your Olympus-dwelling relatives assisting you, I've half a mind to ask you to let them know I'm on your side, except not all of them love me.
What? But you're the great tactician, Odysseus. Even the gods were impressed with your machinations in your glory days.
Lady Athena and others favored me, it's true, but your Uncle Poseidon, well, I got on his bad side, I believe. Maybe he's let it go after all this time, but that's a risk I'm not prepared to take. So keep quiet about me, would you?
I hear you.
So interesting. So,
The ashes remember.
guess I can't upgrade them from here. So we've claimed that one, get one from there, get one from there. But I can't use what I've collected just yet.
The task comes fast.
Apparently. Apparently not. Guess we'll equip the pickaxe. We're going to the surface this time. We'll take this. We're going to the surface. What do we want to pick up? Hestia boon.
Keep me company.
If I can get one starting off, that'd be really good.
My disciples, they were given quite a fright when that pitch black stone there suddenly lit up. You know what it is, do you?
A shard of purest darkness from the depths of chaos. In its countless facets, countless outcomes. Perhaps none of which the fates have preordained.
Yep.
Well, let's go to the surface then. We'll try run up here again.
This way this time.
We shall try.
Cold up here.
And straight away we get a decent boon.
Look at you, hot stuff. You made it to the surface after all. I figured that you might. It's maybe even colder here than down below, but that, at least, we can fix right away, I think.
Special Inflict Scorch, that would be interesting. Sprint kind of would be interesting. Rapidly restore mana though at cost of life. We'll just take this for now. I don't think there's any more doing any more than that.
Rest now, all of
Because
you.
I would like the attack bonus if I can get it.
Few entrances into the underworld exist.
If our foes can use this as an exit, so can I.
I heard the ping, but I can't see a thing that I can mine here. Oh well. Guess we'll move on.
Need to recharge.
Main thing is just try and kill everything off first, then worry about the rest of it later. And our upgrade for the day is special orbits. Great, +1 flame, fires straight and destroys armor. Yeah, we're taking that. That means I can destroy bosses quite easily with armor on.
Your help? Oh, that's rich. Friendly word of advice, sister. Stay out of my bloody way, else you're liable to get hurt. Now scoot, and tell whomever sent you that I work alone.
Your threat is duly noted, Son of Zeus. I'm headed for the docks, but understand this city's sealed shut.
Then you understand you ought to turn back. This town is dead. It doesn't let the living pass.
I'm daughter of Hades. The dead shall answer to me. They may just need a little encouragement.
Try all you like. But remember, you were warned.
Hello, Hercules. All the Aphrodite boons are around. Do we have a Hestia one somewhere? Because that's the one I want to start with.
Some sort of barrier.
2 hearts. Hunting ground for a Hestia boon. There we go. Let's do this.
Traitors. That pylon's powering the barrier out there. Lovers.
All we gotta do is take them all out. That's what we gotta do first. So let's focus on that. Those fires permanent? I hope not. No, they're not. They just stay around for a very long time by the looks of it. Let's get that off first, and we'll go through everything else afterwards. I think I got the pace. The bit they pace themselves, because like.
Count right now.
Really? Interesting. Will he stop summoning so many minions? This is not fair. Yeah, we get it, but the thing is I can still keep casting this because you keep firing. Did I take a double hit there?
No.
Okay. Attacks Inflict Scorch. That's what we wanted.
Easy.
Get that upgraded.
Flame of the hearth.
got the pick. Let's get the bronze, so we don't need any more of it. And I assume then we just go straight back, because we can't do anything else here. Cool.
Something's changed. The barrier's lost some of its strength.
If I restore, can I just keep restoring every time I come back here? Hope so. It'd be kind of nice if that's the case. Next up, I would like the Aphrodite's fine, but I'll take the HP. Like that currently is more useful. I'm picking that up. And any upgrades at all that we can get would be nice.
Hold on, sister.
Nice! We get a free level pretty much now. All we do is not take damage.
To that one.
Yeah, free level indeed. Yeah, I mean, work's been going the same as it always has been. Hasn't really changed recently, and I've been trying to keep myself busy, although I've got like other stuff that I need to sort out, plan out, and I got a bunch of D&D session stuff to also plan, which is kind of taking up a fair amount of my time currently, which I enjoy the D&D sessions, but they take a lot of prep work. 50 max live. Nice.
Good evening.
You get a
You're in
gift.
top form. It's been a pleasure to have worked more closely with you, Sister Artemis. This is hardly worth the gift of impeccable precision, though I wanted you to have it.
Doing the old traditions now, are we? Well, sure, then I accept your offering, Sister Melenoi, and I've been offering for you in kind.
Thank you very much.
You're the best.
Look at you, sister. Your brother once had us all convinced he was trying to fight his way to Olympus. Now none of us can believe you're trying to do it for real.
Hermes wouldn't have asked me to go if it wasn't important. Besides, I could use the change of scenery.
Then by all means. What a time that you're on your way up to the mountain while I'm on my way down to the underworld. At least we crossed paths.
Interesting indeed. A mega cast, fires an arrow. After I hit something with that, yeah, the supporting fire is really good.
Shall we head back, Homer?
Into here, please. Indeed. And a power up. Nice. Give me Greater Scorch, please.
Strength of the gods.
The Greater Scorch is always be worth it. At least I think. At least I think. Like getting like a quicker attacks could be useful, so I guess we'll go for this one.
Eidolon.
But like I'm going to deal so much damage now, it's hilarious. Huh. Was that like Hades? Then was that Hercules just throwing a giant boulder onto the ground? No reason to be at all. At least I can like wipe their armor out. So I pretty should probably think about like doing that boss like soon rather than later. But indeed, the major troubles. Nice thing.
That's great. Heck says you even got your underworld blood curse sorted, so you're ready for a bit of a long distance run. Just watch for bumps along the way, but let's speed you past them if we can.
If we can. Attacks fast by 10%, yes please.
I wish.
Now we've done that pylon as well. I wonder if you can ignore it though, that is a question. Like, just not bother with it and then like get them later.
Next up.
So we've done 1, 2, 3. Ah, so you have to do all of them, I assume. Where's the boss fight one? Is the first question. Is there a boss fight one? Oh, I can't use that now. Okay, you only get it once within the area. That's kind of disappointing. I was hoping you get it like more than once. You're not boss fight either. Disappointment.
Cutthroats. Incoming.
Most things will die. Like, as long as I hit them, they're going to be, like, pretty much quite quickly down, so...
Shades, I release you.
That was quick. Like, destroyed that armor.
Damn it.
Eh. The main issue I find that I have with stuff like this is just like, I don't know, like I'm expecting this to have like wants me to have a better start than what I currently have, but I don't know how I can get there without like unlocking stuff.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
I feel you closer to my light. You suppress that fate-wrought curse that binds you to your realm. I was uncertain such a thing was possible. Yet you surprise me fairly often, little star.
Hex beam, yep, we'll take the hex beam.
I found something.
That is great. Now we've done both of those, so we should be like 2 more left.
Dolons everywhere.
Ooh. Interesting. So we've just seen monsters now in this area because it got so far. That's kind of disappointing.
Couldn't do it.
Just try and kill everything off we can. We shall take our time.
Last one.
Is it though? Cool, it is. I do question it.
Look at you beneath the shining moonlight. Welcome, gorgeous, to the lovely surface of our world. Please stay as long as you like. Or as long as you can. Of late, it's been a little rough.
That it has. No, it will take that, yeah, definitely.
Wow.
Heart Throb is me quite good. Gives me extra ways to get more damage. We can get something from here as well, so let's proceed in. And extra life, I'll take that. I guess that's what you have to plan out, is take those extra rooms to make sure that you can get the bonuses as well. I think we'll go here. Interesting. Good news is I can really like DPS stuff down with just the hits I currently have, so it's not like it's that big of an issue. But I have no way to gain mana back, which is kind of what I want at the moment. Which hopefully this guy can give me something to do that. Hopefully indeed. I I only really took the armor pen because, like, I wanted to make sure that I could deal with, like, a boss that had, a mini boss that just had loads of armor. Because it just annihilates them. It's such a good boon for it. Like, it's pretty much a must-take if you ever see it.
A boon.
My word, you reached the surface, didn't you, Sunshine? I thought your birthright meant you couldn't live up here. You were just full of surprises. So, headed this way? Let me help.
That's indeed. No, we won't take the Nova Strike. Expanded size, though. No, attacks can hit twice. That sounds pretty good. No extra boons in this place by the looks of it, so we can leave.
Nowhere to go but out.
That is correct. To a shop.
Farewell, Athera.
To a shop. This is how we get the wall then.
Lord Charon. You've come to aid me even here, Lord Charon.
Now the
Though I
background's
imagine
changed.
Not even you can travel much farther where I'm headed. I won't forget your generosity.
First, we'll take the level up, because the level up I think is more important. Inflicting Scorch more. Also take the health, because I'd rather have the health currently, because the Death Defiance will do me a lot better. And let's face off against this boss, I assume? He's wearing a sheepskin that blinks.
That's a real no-no in this town.
I apologize for my transgression, Cyclops. What do I owe you for the inconvenience? I can pay.
Oh, you'll pay. The punishment's getting eaten alive by me. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
That seems unusually strict. There's no use following a senseless code of law.
Only kidding. I do make the rules. And I get real tired only eating sheep.
I know who you are. You'll eat dust.
Interesting.
My cat.
Oh, really? You're just gonna summon a bunch of monsters for no particular reason? That's not fair. So saying that though, it's not that bad. I could be dealing with far worse. Ooh. That took a lot. Really? Just summoning more zombies? Great. Just what I wanted to see for no particular reason.
I'll find you. I shouldn't have done that.
I know.
You lousy little. Yeah, little sheep.
Not now.
3 little sheep.
I'll wake the dead.
I've noticed that. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Oh, I took fire damage.
Can't right now.
There we go, though.
And stay down. Some wool.
Take cold.
We gained some wool. We have gained some wool. On to the next phase then. What is it? What do you have doing there? First of all, do I have any boons? Yeah, I do want boons. I want upgraded. So
The file.
that's what we do. I get some healing. Heartbreaker. Nice. I'll take that. I will take that indeed.
A harbour. Warships risen from the depths, all headed for Olympus.
Does that mean like I gotta like jump on one or something?
A scuttled ship.
It's the cat.
Ran off. Take me away.
That is interesting. So I guess we're just jumping from one ship to the next, are we?
This must have been the closest ship. I'll take it. Couldn't do it. That strange wheel. Bearing set. Uh-oh.
Interesting. So we can choose which direction do we want to go in. Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Damn it.
But yeah, this is kind of interesting. So basically just like follow this ship, I assume. And like make it turn left and right and then teleport to another ship and then do the same thing there and maybe face off against like a pirate captain. Interesting. Could increase the Heartbreaker. Double strike that chance. Actually, that's probably worth upgrading now, actually.
Need to get off this ship.
Here goes the next one. Is that oil? It is oil.
Need to recharge.
You got that? The wood. Only one direction. That is forwards. Ooh, harpies. I shoot both dead now.
It's no use.
I do want to get like a way to get mana back though. It's kind of annoying because like I don't have a way to do that yet, and I feel like this is gonna be very difficult fights later on. So I might need to like use my ultimate, or at least have enough mana to charge it. That's the other solution.
Ashes.
Don't need gold. We'll just do this.
Can't do it.
Just try and kill everything off is the best way and the best solution. Do you like this build though? I mean, I haven't mucked it up because I technically can actually have more damage output at the moment, but it's one of the tried and true methods I think of playing this run, is just having this all set up. Deal passive damage with the Scorch and then like try and max out your own DPS as well.
Hermes.
Most ranged shots move slower. While your Hex ready, we move faster. Alpha cast uses less mana. Range projectiles move slower.
To the next vessel.
That indeed.
You test my patience. Not now.
We've got cannonballs. New resource. Take that. Do it this way because I'd rather have the lunar buff if I can. Because like extra stars would be quite nice to have.
No use.
And then we'll just go from there. Again, got the skulls though, which again was from the first game. Although pirate themed this time around. I do like how they've kind of reused them but retextured them though. And maybe they might have made it a little bit more like quicker or... It's a far more interesting way of doing them.
The Path of Stars.
Path of Stars indeed. Hex not ready, deal 5% more damage. Yes please. What else can we do? Hex is kind of pointless, so we go for these two. So we just want to get this one, upgrade that and that. So I do 50% more damage. Ooh, and a boon and a mini boss. Mini boss fight.
That maw. There's no mistaking it. Oh, yes.
I'm assuming once we get one of them down, like it just goes into like phase 2 or something. Oh no, we just get one down and that's it, it's down. Is this a mini boss fight or a boss fight?
Couldn't do it.
Interesting though. More things that explode.
Can't do it.
I don't think this boss fight's technically that bad. Could be a lot worse. Is it regenning? No, it's not.
Can't right now.
Okay, now they can move. Okay, interesting. And they can diversify their attack. And he's still firing stuff. But we will keep pelting them with the flames. Man, the flames are really overpowered now. I just get a boon from this.
On my authority.
Cast explodes. Give up extra dose. What is extra dose? Extra dose is just that there. It's actually fine. Oh no, I could have took the rapidly restoring. My mistake. Onward we go. So that was a mini boss fight. No idea what the boss fight here is going to be, but I'm assuming it gives me a golden apple or something like that.
Need to recharge.
Take the bones. Don't know if they're an enemy or what they are, but they seem to be annoying. Well, this is why I like the burn damage, because like I can just set it and forget it. And between that, because I got the piercing with the flames, like you deal a good amount of damage overall. But it's not all that bad. Gain bones. And move on. I guess we'll take the health. The crustaceans. Interesting though. There's far more enemies than I'm really used to seeing. And they all have range attacks. At least all their projectiles are really slow. Like I forgot we picked that up, so like I think it's making this one a lot easier. In the HP, move on. Shop. This will be just before a boss fight, so.
The Black Flagship.
Charon is the one who runs. That's hilarious. Heartbreaker seems interesting. Increasing the scorch damage is kind of nice though. Hopefully we get the mana regen here.
Must have had an excess of those golden coins that Kronos strewed across the land. To tempt the greediest of mortals, I suppose. Or the poorest. Not for me to judge.
Not for you to judge indeed. There we go. I'll take that.
Knife.
And we face off against another boss.
You made it.
Really?
Hey, sailor. What a coincidence running into you like this so far away from home. Where are you headed? Maybe I could give you a lift.
You know perfectly well where I'm headed. And I can get there on my own, thanks.
You sure about that? Because it looks like you've been having a pretty rough night so far. And it's only going to get worse.
I don't care for your insinuations here, Eris. Speak plain or get out of my way.
Oh, I'll speak plain. You're boring, I don't like you, and you don't get to order me around.
What is up with these people?
Damn it.
Really, I thought I triggered that last time.
I can't.
Don't think some of our telegraphed attacks are all that great. I kind of preemptively dodged them rather than actually dodging them. That one. No idea that was coming my way. Like, as soon as I saw that coming, I was like, oh, I can't dodge that.
Damn it, Eris.
Damn it, indeed.
How can a daughter of Nyx turn against us? And give me such a drubbing, too.
Oh, hey, where have you been? You smell. Not in a bad way, necessarily, and I don't know how I can smell or remember any smell, so that is weird.
I was up top. Must be the sea air and the salt, distinct from Oceanus down below. I sailed across the waters toward Olympus on a ship.
Exciting. I was right here the whole time.
Interesting indeed.
Come here. You traitor. How dare you stand against me and our cause? And of all the nerve to show your face again here.
Sorry, babe, but I'm not going anywhere. Thank Nyx and Hecate and their unbreakable oaths. Besides, you got me all wrong.
Oh, perhaps I merely mistook you for one of Nyx's other daughters who readily shot at me using the rail of adamant.
No, that was me all right, and I had a great time. But I take umbrage with the traitor thing. Think I made clear I wasn't on your side.
Then you serve Kronos.
Sure.
Alas.
Very annoying, that. What we concoct, though, we can do this.
Domname Sion.
See that, sisters?
We will
Let's try
now
the
do
surface one more
Sister Selene notified me it was Eris herself who barred you from gaining the heights of Olympus. She never should have got her hands on the rail of adamant again, that wretch.
Headmistress, is there truly nothing we can do? Your oath to Nyx means Eris can come and go here as she pleases, only to try and blast me to bits when I approach my goal.
One must carefully consider the terms of binding contracts, Melinoe. A mistake on my part you are paying for firsthand. And I apologize. Do bring her hell when next you meet.
Indeed,
Sounds
we
good.
will.
Another shipment already.
Hello, Charon. Thank you, Charon. Give me more ashes. And the shop. We buy the nectar. Should we buy the ashes? The fabrics? Don't need the fabrics just yet. Might need the ashes, so we'll have a think about that.
Evening.
I must admit, on some occasion all the tales you told about the sea monster Charybdis felt almost beyond belief. Now having faced the blasted thing, I feel you sold it short.
Hot-faced Charybdis? Goddess, I'd seen reports about some sort of whirlpool in Poseidon's Rift, and now my fears confirmed. At least it didn't swallow you outright.
Any tips on how to deal with it? What you said to me before, about my mother. That was very cruel.
Fair enough. Can't kill each other here, but we can use our words. If we were fighting for real, I wouldn't have held back either.
I figured not.
Yeah, you're just being mean, though, for the sake of being mean. Did they actually do anything? No. Poor Hypnos. I wish you were awake. I would love to hear your voice right now. It would cheer me up. But now, I can use the wall there. I need 40 ash to unlock this. And then we'll get sand, which I assume is when we get to beating her. Can I get ash now? Because it would be nice to get it unlocked.
Trade you.
Nice, we got 40.
One, please. Some fate fabric.
Fate fabric indeed. We'll just buy everything we can do. That's the best way to go about it at the moment. And now we can do that. We can now buy...
Don't have enough just yet.
Oh, I didn't get the golden apple, did I? Yeah, she gives the golden apple. I thought I had the golden apple. My mistake. My mistake. Ooh, skull.
Revolve.
And
The
seeds.
spade. That one.
How fared your recent surface sea journey, young one? I still remember well the boundless waters there. How blue and tranquil they were.
That they were. That they were indeed.
My experience was not exactly that.
Tranquil, damn it.
Okay, I mean, yeah, we kind of unlocked. We got quite far in the surface run as well, which is always kind of interesting. I will probably leave it here for today as the stream goes. So I've got basically sort some of the stuff out and things like that. Again, if you do enjoy these videos as well as these sort of streams, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.